Hi, once again welcome to Linux Talks. Today we'll be discussing on the recent draws conducted by IRCC. So let's have a quick look on the recent draws. And those who have not followed my channel, this channel is all about information on Canada PR, study visa, Australian PR, study visa, and much more.
So let's talk first regarding the express entry draw happened on August 5th. This is exclusively for Canadian experience class. Just to give a brief on what is Canadian experience class or CEC. This category is basically for those who are in Canada and having at least 1 year experience in Canada in the last 3 years. So only these category will be getting this invitation. So number of invitations issued are 3000. You can see here the CRS score of the lowest ranked candidate. It was 404, which is very less. But since it is exclusively for Canadian experience class, that's the reason you can see the number, were reduced to 404 to accommodate this many numbers, their requirement. And you can see the CRS score was very low, 404. So further, we can just discuss about the CRS score distribution of candidates in the express entry pool as of August 3rd. So here you can see, the CRS score range and how many candidates are in the pool. You can see that if you, for example, if you see 601 to 1200, around 567 candidates are there. Basically, it's a very high score, and if you have an understanding of what is 601, normally it's very high score. This is basically for those who have a nomination through PNP program, and they have once you get a nomination through a PNP program, you get an additional CRS points of 600, and so you'll get into this lot. So normally we can see it will be like not likely to be in this range. So you can see various other ranges like 451 to 500. This many candidates are there. So it is going to be a very tough competition in the coming FSW draws. We have to wait and watch. So you can have a quick look on all these ranges and how many candidates are there in the pool. For example, if you see 481 to 490, around 4,000 people are there. So this is going to be very tough competition for the upcoming draws. So this is all about the express entry draw happened on August 5th. So let's discuss about the express entry draw for the PNP program. You can see the round of invitation was for PNP or Provincial Nominee Program. Again, to brief you on this Provincial Nominee Program, these are basically, for those who have got nomination from any of the provinces, for example, Saskatchewan, British Columbia or any other, Ontario, there are many provincial nominee programs. So I will separately, explain you on these programs in a separate video so that you will have a clear information on this. So the number of invitations issued were 512, 512, and you can see the CRS score, of the lowest rank candidate was 760, which is quite high. Why? Because you get a additional point of 600 in the PNP program. So whoever is getting a nomination in the PNP program will get an additional 600 points. So that's the reason they have a very high points. So we will discuss all this in a separate video. But just to give you an information on this draw, I'm just explaining all this. So this is all about the PNP draw happened on August 4th. So now we will discuss about the SINP draw happened on August 5th. You can see here. So again, this I will discuss in a separate video what is SINP and what all is about this provincial program. So you can see the draw results here. There are two categories basically. One is occupation in demand, OID, and express entry. So OID is a separate program again. Again, I will describe briefly, in a detail in a separate video. We will discuss here on the express entry draw, who have been invited through this SINP program, and They have a separate ranking system. Basically, their scoring system is different. So the lowest ranked candidate to apply was 73 points. You can see, the score is 73, and the number of candidates invited in the express entry were 171. And in this SNP draw, you can see that not all occupations are selected, are invited. Only the selected NOCs, you can see the occupation codes were invited. They normally choose only certain codes. So only those candidates will be selected. I mean, based on the score. You can see all these NOC codes were selected. I mean, for this score of 73. So that's the reason you have only 171. So again, for the OID draw, it is around 281 candidates, I mean, were invited.
I hope you got some understanding on the draws and which we have discussed now, and I'll keep you updated on the upcoming draws. And as I mentioned, I'll be posting more videos to give you a clear idea on PNP programs and all about express entry and various other topics. So I hope you like this video. So until next video, see you. Goodbye.